The door is now officially open.
That is funny.
According to TMZ, Nene Leakes is set to return to the Real Housewives franchise for the new Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip. But there's a little bit of a caveat.
Here we go now.
Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Don't forget, the Kempire After Dark live show is returning to New York City, the New York City tri-state area, on Friday, March the 13th at the Green Room 42. A night of hot topics, tea being spilled. You just never know what I'm going to find out between now and then, or what I will break in that show. So make sure you get your tickets today. There are meet and greet tickets available as well. And don't forget, even if you are across the world, around the world, if you're in South Africa, or if you're in London, or if you're in New Zealand, you have an opportunity to watch this live stream as well. Get your tickets today. Again, ticket information will be available in the description. And I'll see you guys on Friday, March 13th at the Green Room 42. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta star, former Real Housewives of Atlanta star, Nene Leakes. We told you a few weeks ago, before the holidays, that Nene Leakes was in consideration for returning to the network for Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip. Not Ultimate Girls Trip, Ultimate Road Trip, where they would be traveling to some of the most important spots of Real Housewives history. As you know, this year celebrates 20 years since the very first show, Real Housewives of Orange County, started. So they wanted to do it in a big way. So there were rumors that Nene Leakes was also in talks to join. The week later, first of all, shout out to all of the ex users that were spilling this tea before anyone else, before any of these major outlets were spilling the tea. So shout out to, Mary Cosby fan, Pop Tings on X. Those were the sources that we utilized when initially reporting this story. And if you listen to Club Kempire on Apple Podcasts, I revealed to you more details that I got. So I'll reveal it now. So at the time, before Nene even signed in on the dotted line, she was just in talks. She had not received a contract, allegedly. Well, now I figured, because the other thing that we found out, Vicky Gunvalson revealed that they were going to start filming at the end of this month for Ultimate Road Trip. And as you know, she's returning to Real Housewives of Orange County. She says they are going to start filming that after this next month for OC. Sidebar, you may have also seen the news that Katie Janela last week confirmed that she will not be returning for season 20. Surprised? I'm not surprised. I know some people are disappointed. I will not be disappointed until I see what kind of cast they're trying to put together for season 20. Not to say that I'm going to even watch, but that's me. As I said to you before, what I heard was the fact that Nene Leakes was just in talks. She had not received a contract. I'm not surprised, again, because we know they're going to start filming very soon, the Ultimate Girls Trip, this new iteration, which was announced at BravoCon by Andy Cohen, that they were working on this. And I still didn't even get, when he described it at BravoCon, I didn't understand the premise of the show. I understood that it was some sort of Ultimate Girls Trip, but different. And after hearing what TMZ is reporting, I'm sort of like, okay, full-time, what's a part-time? I have an idea what part-time could mean, but we'll unpack. So this is what TMZ reported just a couple of hours ago on their website in regards to Nene Leakes' return. So they say this. They said Nene Leakes is heading back to Bravo years after her exit and after she sued them for discrimination. Remember, she then dismissed that lawsuit, and word on the street, according to sources, they never confirmed this, but according to some very reliable sources that reported to me, she was in talks for years. All of that time, she recently settled with them. When I say recently, it was before she started working with NBC Universal again. So some of what you saw in regards to her starting to work with NBC Universal, that was after she had some sort of settlement. There were all kinds of outlandish rumors that she had this multi-million-dollar settlement with NBC Universal. According to my sources, that's not true. That $50 million settlement that she received, that's not true, according to my sources, allegedly. But if anything, her relationship with the network improved. They still wanted to work with her. Andy Cohen also revealed recently at BravoCon that he had been in communication with Nene. If you went to my London show last year, well, no, in 2024, because it was December of 2024, I spilled the tea at the London show that Nene Leakes was going to be on Traitors, this past Traitors that finished. However, but because of her son Brent being ill, she had to turn it down. She later confirmed that she was in talks to do Traitors, but she could not leave. And that was part of the reason why Andy Cohen was in communication with Nene after her son became ill. And for those that don't remember the history, Nene said all kinds of things about Andy Cohen in the lawsuit on social media, all kinds of things. We're not going to revisit. But to come this far, it says a lot. Do I think that Andy Cohen forgives Nene Leakes for the things that she said and all is good and he's looking forward to being besties with Nene? No. No, I don't think that. I always tell you this about Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen is going to do whatever it means to line his pockets. He knows that Nene Leakes is forever missed on Real Housewives. He also knows that Nene Leakes has a great talent in regards to sparking attention and interest. So if anything, what he's seen a decline in interest when it comes to Real Housewives, he knows that her coming back would reinvigorate it, at least temporarily. So they said that Nene Leakes, they said production sources tell TMZ that the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum will appear on Bravo's newly announced working title series, The Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip, which Andy Cohen announced during BravoCon. While the series was announced, no cast members were named.
Everybody keeps saying, is Ultimate Girls Trip ever coming back? Guys, Ultimate Girls Trip is back and it's on Bravo coming in 2026.
The reason why he says Bravo is because, remember, Ultimate Girls Trip always would premiere on Peacock. It was like a Peacock exclusive, which I kind of prefer, to be honest.
Housewives Ultimate Road Trip, celebrating 20 years of the Real Housewives. We will have iconic housewives taking the road trip of a lifetime to the housewives cities, where they will be joined by iconic housewives past and present.
So there will be probably a set of full-time housewives. This is important to note as we continue this story. There will be a set of housewives that you'll see consistently throughout this series. According to this new report, Nene Leakes is not one of those housewives. I know. I'm disappointed in that news as well.
Of 2 decades. This is going to rock your world. So
when Andy Cohen says something's going to rock your world, I mean, he can't really say that until it actually happens. This was before it was even filmed. But they continue. It says, according to TMZ sources, they say that Nene, who departed Real Housewives of Atlanta in season 12, we're about to see season 17. Can you believe that? She departed in season 12 in 2020, will not be a full-time cast member, but will have a notable presence when the show makes its way to Atlanta. We're told that she will appear only during the Atlanta leg of the trip. Our sources say that the series will also feature numerous cameos from housewives across multiple franchises, with different women appearing in various roles in each city, along with Girls Trip. And according to my sources, I know 1 or 2 of them. Maybe I'll wait until March. I'll tell you guys more, because I probably will have a lot more tea in regards to this. But I do know a couple of people that have confirmed. The new series is the latest evolution of Ultimate Girls Trip, following fan favorite housewives from across the franchise as they travel through some of the most iconic locations in Real Housewives history while celebrating 20 years of the franchise. Nene's return is notable given her previous legal battle with the network. As TMZ reported, she filed a federal lawsuit in April of 2022 against Bravo, NBC Universal, the production companies, alleging a racist and hostile work environment. The lawsuit was dropped in August of 2022, with both sides agreeing to resolve the dispute through arbitration, which was a part of her contract. which says to me that she did take quite a while before they settled that lawsuit and she was able to work with the network. And you may have seen the interviews over the years where she would talk about would she want to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta? Would she want to continue to work with NBC Universal? And she sort of said yes, no, maybe so. According to TMZ, they've reached out to Nene and Bravo so far, no word back. Bravo's not going to respond. If anything, the only way that we will know that this is happening is if fans see them filming during the next few weeks. Not sure how long they will be filming for. I'm assuming it won't be that long because typically the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, they film for like 2 weeks and they get like about 8 episodes. I'm excited for this. I'm a little disappointed that Nene is not going to be full time. As I said to you before, Nene was in talks before the holidays. So probably they didn't want to pay her what she wanted to be full time. Or we have to also think about this. Nene does have a son that is ill. Yes, he's doing a lot better according to Nene Leakes, but she probably doesn't want to be across the country filming this thing and not near her son. So it could also be that. Or it could also be they weren't willing to pay her what she's worth. We will never know until Nene decides to tell us. But either way, some people said it will never happen. People have said the door is closed. But apparently, the door is officially back open for Nene Leakes. Does that mean she will return for season 18? I don't think so, guys. But will she be working with the network in other capacities? I could definitely see that. Maybe season 5 of The Traitors. Guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on the news that Nene Leakes is going to return to the network. Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip. Are you excited about that? Let me know. And don't forget the Kempire After Dark live show, again, New York City, Friday, March 13th. It's right around the corner. If you haven't gotten your tickets already, get your tickets today. If you can't come to New York City, sorry, but there is a live stream option. So get your live stream ticket today. More information on that will be available in the description. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
Here we go now.